Computers have a limited amount of RAM, extremely fast storage that computers use to quickly store information that needs to be accessed very quickly. Every time you open up a new tab in a browser and load up a website, it takes up a bit of RAM. Another tab, even more RAM gets taken up. The amount of RAM that your browser can use can add up very quickly as you open a lot of tabs, especially a lot of those tabs with multimedia elements. And after a little too many tabs, your computer can run out of RAM, which causes your computer to either slow down dramatically as your computer tries to pile what was originally in the RAM into your slow hard drive as temporary storage, or your computer will just start complaining and throw a hissy fit. So what's the solution? Well, I mean, you could close some tabs to free up some memory, but that tab has that important thing you haven't saved yet, and that tab contains like research, and that tab contains a whole history of other things. Okay, yeah, first world problem. Alright, one could totally open up a Word document and quickly bookmark all the tabs, but that takes time and effort, and we are lazy. So here's another solution. It's called tab discarding or tab suspending. The idea behind this concept is that most people are only using one or two tabs and don't need immediate access to all the other tabs. Thus, when a person is not using the other tabs, the computer will automatically suspend or unload it, basically closing the website and its content, and in the process freeing out system resources. But unlike just plainly closing a tab, it retains information like the site the person was on, the browser history of that tab, and sometimes even the scrolling location of that tab. Thus, when a person clicks back on the tab, it just loads back the content from the web and restores the previous state. Okay, sounds kind of cool. How do I use it? Well, you might actually be already using it. Chrome actually implements this automatically since version 47. It automatically suspends tabs whenever it detects RAM is low, and tries to do this automatically and as smoothly as possible, with the only obvious indication of a resuming tab being that the tab appears blank when switching back to it as it tries to load it. In fact, try this. Open up a bunch of tabs in Chrome and type chrome://discards in your address bar, and from here you can see all the tabs that are currently open and which Chrome has automatically discarded. That's awesome that it tries to do it automatically, but the keyword here is try. It doesn't work that great on Windows 10 from my personal experience, especially on lower end devices, and tends to suspend tabs way too quickly and aggressively for my taste. So I personally disable it by typing chrome://flags in my address bar and disabling the feature called automatic tab discarding. And instead I use the original, the one that inspired the Chrome team to implement the feature, the Great Suspender. The Great Suspender is a little extension for Chrome that allows you to choose when to suspend tabs based on time or by manual implementation. You can also set it up to have a whitelist of tabs never to suspend. It is slightly worse than Chrome's built-in suspender in the way that it requires a click to resume a tab instead of Chrome's auto-resume feature, and at times it forgets the scrolling location of my tab. But these are little things that I'm willing to sacrifice for more control. By the way, Chrome is not the only browser to have such features or add-ons that can allow you to do such things. If you are using Firefox, check out Suspend tab, it's a very similar extension. And of course, this feature will not be for everyone, especially if you do a lot of critical work online where you cannot afford to lose the state a tab is in. In that case, you can whitelist a tab in the extension, or you can disable the feature in Chrome settings like I mentioned above. But if you're a tab holder like me, with limited RAM, the ability to use this feature is awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something, and if you want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button down below as I try to push out new content as quickly as possible. Keyword here being try. And thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys another time.